Hello everyone, welcome back to the Best Start Guide. It is day something. I should know this. It's day 49. Yeah, that's right. Okay, so last night I signed in and very quickly burned through all of the extra energy so I could get as much stuff from Spider as possible. And by Spider, of course, I mean Dragon. I don't know why I misspoke. It's early in the morning. It's usually early in the morning when you do these. I apologize. But first thing we do is we sign in. We see what this is. It's not extra energy now, which is good because I didn't want to go straight into energy. We do actually have one more ancient shard that I somehow managed to not pull yesterday, or I managed to get lucky and get it from Clan Boss, maybe? I'm not really sure. But let's go through and collect our rewards. And then I'm also going to do a Clan Boss fight, and I'm going to go through the gear that I got from the dragon, because there might be some new speed gear. We'll see if we get any shards. Come on, Shardio wants some shards, baby. But so far, it looks like we struck out. So that's okay. I'm gonna just quickly do hard. I think we can instantly do this. So that's what we'll do. 22.45 million. That is not bad. It'd be nice to see what we could do on Brutal as well. Maybe there's going to be enough time later. Nope, there's not. I am not waiting 5 hours to do that. That'll be tomorrow's session. Tomorrow's session, maybe I'll run Brutal while recording. Or I could just be observant this time and see where we land. But usually these days in Clan Boss, we are landing in the Guardian Chest territory. But we might actually be able to reach the Master Chest soon. Things are kind of looking up. We got that one shard. Let's pull it. Let's just see what it is. I made a bunch of pulls yesterday. RNGesus, come on. Oh, it's an epic at least. Ooh, it's Armina. Armina is not bad. For the one pull of the day, I think this is decent. She's got a stun on her A1. She has stuns in lots of places, come to think of it. Fills the champion's turn meter 10% each time an enemy receives a stun debuff, and decreases the turn meters of all enemies by 20%. Has a 75% chance, which books all the way to 100, of placing a stun for one turn on enemies who have their turn meters depleted. So this could be the new crowd controller I've been looking for. That's an even better rate of return than Hoskarol. Plus, she's a barbarian. So I've got somebody that I can build out in barbarians. She also renders War Maiden obsolete in most places because she can also be the decreased defense champion. Of course, only when she's booked, which we're a while away from. So, as much as I'd love to upgrade our sexy War Maiden to this even sexier Armina, we may be a ways off from doing that. So that's all. That's the excitement there. What I want to do, we can go to the notes here. Today, more Shardio, but also I wanted to do the speed gear, right? So let's go to the Champions tab and let's have a look at what we got. So just to recap, the fastest champion at the moment is this 265 speed Diabolist, who could get to 274 if I could get this banner on her. I have to 6-star her, but somebody yesterday mentioned or suggested that Tagore should be the next 6-star. And I definitely agree with the logic there. Tagore is a boss. He is nice and tough. He's got good healing potential, good revival potential. There's a lot of good synergy here with the emergency heal and this shield that he puts up whenever he revives anyone. He places a shield on all allies. So that's really super handy. I have no problem with the idea of making this the next 6-star. Jamarsa's another good one. So I mean there are options that I can weigh, but really Tagore is a good option. I don't know. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? And in the meantime, I want to take a look at the speed gear because we now have 3 speed leads. that I can go between. We've got Apothecary, we've got Golden Reaper, and we got Diabolist. I don't even have any gear on Golden Reaper yet, but we could start using her. Her base speed of 104 is pretty fast. Diabolist is going to be faster for the time being, but basically if I end up filling out the Guardian Ring with epic Night Revenants, Golden Reaper will actually be the fastest champion on the account. So that's something to watch out for. But for now, it is Diabolist. So I'm going to stay on her while we look at, I mean, we could look at the just new. This is the new stuff. But there's even some old stuff. So I'm even going to cycle through the new stuff, bleep it out. What we're going to do instead is I'm going to go for the substats, speed. I'm going to go with priority stats, speed. And this is how we're going to attempt to make our fastest champion even faster. And also, while doing this, we're going to see what other kinds of speed gear we can get for everybody else. So I have no problem running this up to 8. I'm basically going to roll everything up as much as I can. This is only a 4-star. Is that good for the account anymore? I don't know. That rolls up to 8. This rolls up to 10. And I also like to look at the fitting room equipped just so I can compare. So right now, I've got things prioritized by speed. So basically the fastest thing is first. So I know that if I see her chest piece here, there's not anything faster out of everything that we own on the account. This did not roll well. This will not outroll anything that I've got. This, I mean, maybe? No, it's unlikely as well. So the gloves, we got a 13 there. That is not going to outroll it. I think with the 500 energy that I dumped into Dragon, we didn't get anywhere. These boots are definitely neither here nor there because these are going to be, these are not speed boots, but they do have a speed substat on them, so they could be useful somewhere. That is possible. But it looks like the fastest stuff on the account is still the stuff on Diabolist, which is unfortunate. I was sure I could find at least a faster weapon. I did get an additional, we can keep it there actually. I did get an additional set of speed boots. I do not know how I acquired this second set of 6-star speed boots, but I got a second set. So I could even upgrade these. Taking these to 16, we got 4 million. What's this going to cost us? An entire million. Youch. But now we have a second set of full-on speed boots. These can go on our second fastest champ, which is, it's really not Apothecary anymore, but we could try to upgrade his gear. I could also try to upgrade hers and make her even faster against Clan Boss. We'd get even more damage out of her this way. It is a good question. And then we've also got Golden Reaper. So, and I do want, we've also got High Katoon as yet another speed lead in another area. Like right now, if we go to the arena, the tag arena, here's a nice easy team just to kind of show how quickly these teams can blow through. I currently don't really have a speed lead on this team, come to think of it. I took it out, I guess, because I wanted the safety of having a double reviver. So they do things fairly quickly. I will probably rejig my speed leads on my own time, honestly. I mean, let's take a quick look at what I could do. So with the apothecary, let's say I wanted to favor speed, prioritize speed, just to make sure these are at the top. So we could put the boots on. Now I still need to make sure we have the relentless. So we're going to need another relentless piece. So I might take one from someone who won't miss it. I mean, I could take it from him and then give him this helmet. Could even just straight up give Apothecary this helmet. It may not matter. I like the toughness though. So, I don't know, what do you think? We've got him at 211 speed. This is a second champion that's above 200 speed. It's good to have this kind of power in the account. I think I'm going to do it. I got no problem with that. And while I'm thinking of it, then we just come back to Neldor and we make sure he gets another helmet. And I still like the stats on this. We get a little... Wow, his crit rate's really not very good, is it? I guess he's largely there for the debuffs that he brings and the multiple hits against the Fire Knight. That's what's really important for him. So as long as he's nice and accurate, I'd love to get more than 95 accuracy on him. But this is the state of the account, guys. Let's see. We've been running for 11 minutes. I think I'm already more or less caught up with everything I wanted to talk about today. I guess I was hoping I'd get another ancient shard somewhere, but there's really nowhere. That's the only thing. We did get Armina though. So she is a fun new champion. Do you guys think this really changes the direction of the account at all? Yesterday, we pulled Dur the Hungerer. I'd like to build him at some point because it would be good to have a third reviver. It means that if I have 3 parties, say 3 parties against Hydra or 3 parties against Tag Team Arena, I can make sure I have 1 decent reviver for each party. Now with 3... He's not an AoE reviver like these two, so they are a little bit stronger than Dur, I would say. We've also got this guy who has a revive on a faster cooldown than anybody else, but it's a single target revive. We have Armina with her stun potential. We already had Hoskarol with his stun potential, but he's not quite as good at it. He's better at recovering from stuns. He's immune to stuns. The 2 of them would definitely have synergy if I worked with them together on a stun team. And of course we got Dark Elaine early, so that's fun. But anyway, this is pretty much all I've got for you guys today. So thanks for stopping by. See you on the next video. Take care.